Good morning, friends. This is Pastor JD with this morning's brief devotional. A couple years ago, 15 people agreed to live in a cave together for 40 days and 40 nights. It was part of a research project to unplug from technology. Researchers wanted to see how people would respond without communication with the outside world. At the end of the 40 days, when it was time to leave the cave, surprisingly, many were hesitant to leave. They weren't ready to return to the real world. Now, I wonder what caused their hesitation. Surely these folks wouldn't want to remain forever separated from the real world with no technology or communication. So why hesitate then when it's time to leave? In the Gospel of John, chapter 11, a good friend of Jesus had just died. The family buried Lazarus in a cave, as was the custom, and Jesus went to pay his respects. After taking a moment, Jesus told the family, "Open up the cave, remove the stone." Now, everyone was surely hesitant. "This is a bad idea, Jesus." But they did as he asked, and once removed, Jesus called out to the dead man inside, "Lazarus, come out of the cave." Jesus had raised him from death, and he walked out. Now consider, if you were Lazarus, the dead man now alive again, what do you think was going through his mind in that moment? I wonder if he too was a little hesitant to come out of the cave. We, as humans, are natural adapters to our environment. We learn to manage with what we have in order that we can survive. But there is something in us that resists change, even when we know it's good change. We don't want to be bothered. We know that it's better for us, but we don't want to change. So as with the group of people in that cave, we hesitate, clinging on to the familiar, even when we know the coming change is better for us. When you find yourself in a time of change and you also feel that hesitancy, might you pause for a moment and listen for the voice of Jesus? Perhaps he is right outside calling to you, "Friend, come out of the cave." In times of transition, he is there to meet us and walk the journey together. Would you pray with me? God, we know that change is a part of life, yet so often we hesitate, unsure, anxious, having second thoughts. Would you call out to us and remind us of your presence, waiting just outside the cave? Amen. The peace of Christ be with you this day.